The objective of this course is simple: to fast-track your understanding of the EQ decision-making process. Being able to EQ a track is first and foremost a critical listening skill. It's not about applying templates or memorizing shortcuts. It's about using your ears and developing a deep understanding of the frequency spectrum. I'll be narrating in as much detail as possible my thought process behind each and every choice I make. Full disclosure though, at the end of this course, as much as I would like it, you will not come out the other side a EQ mixing master, because this is a skill that takes time and practice to develop. But I am confident that this course is going to save you a huge, just a massive amount of time and energy. You will be spared months of toiling, of tedious trial and error, and you'll have a big head start in your growth and development as a mixer. Cool. With all that said, I want to just wrap up this intro module by doing a speed round, going over just a bunch of miscellaneous housekeeping things that are all worth mentioning before we get started. Number one, just a friendly reminder to listen to the upcoming videos on a quality sound system, ideally in the same setting that you actually produce and mix music in. Number two, we're going to be exclusively using the FabFilter Pro-Q. It's great. I've used it for years. It's especially helpful in this course because it has an excellent and interactive frequency visualizer. No, I don't think that this plugin is the end-all, be-all. It's just the one that I like. Whatever EQ you use or you want to get, I'm sure is totally fine. Use the plugin that you like and that makes sense to you. Number three, a quick breakdown on how to identify a treble frequency, the tried and true method. Start by creating a narrow band, dramatically boost that narrow band, play the track, sweep the narrow band around the frequency spectrum until you identify the frequency that you're looking for, then cut that frequency. Number four, a quick review of our essential EQ terms, just so we're all on the same page. Cutting is when you lower a frequency range in volume. Boosting is when you increase it in volume. Q is the width of any cut or boost. A shelf is a type of adjustment that looks like this. It's attached to either the top or the bottom of the frequency range. A high pass kills all frequencies below it, letting everything higher than it passed through. And a low pass kills all frequencies above it, letting everything lower than it pass through. Number five, how I produced this course. At the time of recording this video, I have already produced all of the main videos. I chose not to record myself live EQing the tracks while I attempted to improvise commentary. I could have done that, but I wanted to create a more polished, organized, and honestly articulate series of videos. So instead what I did is that I EQ'd the tracks, then I recorded the commentary. For each video, I recorded between 30 and 50 minutes of commentary, and then I edited those down to a tight 12 to 15 minutes. So you get an efficient and fast-paced final product, but unfortunately, you'll also have to endure just constant jump cuts. So I just appreciate your understanding on that one. Number six, maybe the biggest one. If you're serious about mixing music to a professional standard, you'll eventually need to invest in room and headphone calibration. Your monitors and your headphones, whether you realize it or not, are not delivering to your ears a flat frequency response. It's like you're mixing with a blanket over your head. You don't even know it. All commercial headphones cut and boost frequencies, and all physical spaces, no matter how professionally treated they might be, alter the way that the sound waves hit your ears. So eventually, when you're ready to commit, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you invest in a calibration system. The one that I use is called SonarWorks. They're great, it's easy to set up, and it will level the quality of your mixes and the confidence in which you can EQ tracks overnight.
Hey everybody, I'm in the edit and I realized that I forgot to mention a couple important things. One, during the course, if you look at the EQ plugin on any given track and it is blue, that means that the plugin is bypassed, the EQ is off, and you're listening to the track without the EQ. And if the EQ plugin is white, that means that the EQ is on, the EQ is engaged, and you're listening to the track with the EQ. Just wanted to clarify to avoid any confusion. And number two, during the course, in select specific frequency isolations, you might hear in the background a super subtle hissing, a high frequency hissing. That is a byproduct of some unavoidable gain staging issues that I encountered in post-production. It is totally not a big deal whatsoever. It's not going to affect your ability to critically listen to the before and afters, but it's just something that I wanted to mention, and that's it. So back to the main stuff.
Okay, great. That's it. We have knocked out all of our intro stuff. We've defined our terms. We are ready to go. I'm stoked. Hope you're stoked. I will see you in the next video where we will get started with the kick drum. See you there.